The Bucks coming into the arena, confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Grayson Allen.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. We've got Christian Brown, and it's Ilyasova in at the 4-man spot. And for Atlanta, Bay and Capella, they're inside. Then it's Murray, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
So the Bucks win the tip. Ilyasova with it, checked by Murray. For 3, Allen knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, Bay. Inside, Murray. It's deflected. They retain possession. Back to Bay. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. No good. Now the Bucks with it. It's a 3-point game. Allen outside. Here's Baker. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Launches a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Tipped away and stolen by Ilyasova. Pass to Bell. And he jams it home with authority.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Give it up one more time for your ATL dancers!
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Murray passes to Capella, knocks it loose, and Capella gets double-teamed. To the inside, and it's Capella with the jam.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Here's Baker. He's covered by Dinwiddie. A shot from the high post. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Capella finds Dinwiddie, and Capella gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie. Capella's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
4-3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. Outside Carter. Here's Capella. The shot misses. Good D by Ilyasova. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Baker. Rebounded by the Hawks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Pass to Carter. Now Dinwiddie. On the wing, Bay. from the arc. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Baker. Counted from distance. Baker's got 14.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
To the wing on the left. Here's Dinwiddie. Brown grabs the board. The Bucks have gone an impressive 8 of 9. And he
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Please give up big ATL welcome to the Hawks Hype Squad.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Give them a round.
The league leaders in free throw percentage. And you look at Allen, the top free throw shooter in the league, automatic from the line. And, of course, Malachi Flynn.
Both of these guys excel at the line, and you just know their coaches love it. Guys who are reliable late in games.
Hey, who got it?
Here's Carter. Yet to see a basket. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Carter. Just 5 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. He got a piece of it. Here's Baker. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Waters. He's out.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
He's got to take a back seat right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the
goodness.
runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still without a bucket. Shot blocked. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Baker. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. 9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Here's Dinwiddie. Atlanta again missing.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 8 points in his last time out.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Murray against Allen. Pass to Dinwiddie. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And the Bucks with the possession here. Here's Bogut. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Dinwiddie. Still no points. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Bogut. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And Bogut not messing around underneath. The big fella coming through.
Bay outside to win the drought. The rebound by Allen. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Carter. Back to Dinwiddie. Tipped.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Capella. Deflected.
Bogut knows his role so well and is always in good defensive position. Good block there.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's scoreless. Bay outside. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Bogut. Pass to Baker. Fires the three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Dinwiddie. Got a hand on it.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Ilyasova with the bucket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Going inside.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Waters gone 3 for 3 from the floor. For three, Dinwiddie. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ilyasova's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Hits the trifecta.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Dinwiddie passes to Bay. Unable to get that one. Good D by Ilyasova. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray passes to Carter. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, and a big part of their offense in that game was creating second-chance opportunities on the glass. That was the difference.
On the wing, Bay. Here's Capella, and that one drops for him. Capella's got 6 points.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And so Wall will bring it up for the Hawks. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Taking a look at the Bucks. Here's Baker. Hunter covering. Bogut. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Give him 8 points now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Kalitzakis with a bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
It's tipped. Antetokounmpo against Wall. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 46.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Screen by Griffin. Pass to Martin. Can they get it? Baker grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team, and that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
That free throw misses. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, B.A. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Wall, the pass to Martin. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. And let's take a moment to call out some of the top defenders in the rookie class. And you look at Allen, a constant threat, 3rd overall in steals.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
Here's Baker. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Here's Wall. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Kalaitzakis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And so Wall will bring it up for Atlanta. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. To snap the cold streak, Antetokounmpo with the block. The 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Baker. Wall covering. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's the triple. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The 3 ball sinks the tray. Ilyasova's got 11 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. It's Martin on the wing. This one for 3. Baker grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. That one falls.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Kalaitzakis has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
It's Martin on the wing. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Martin, right side. Outside Hunter. Pass to Wall. Shot from 12. From outside the arc. Hunter can't get it to go. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bogut. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Bogut's got 5 points now in the quarter. Griffin outside. Down low. Here's Martin. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Working in close to the rim, Martin knows how to finish strong.
Here's Ilyasova. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Wall finds Martin. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And he's able to get it back. Wall for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Bogut. Again! Milwaukee!
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Carter. To the paint. Here's Wall. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Let's hear it for your ATL dancers.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Martin. Bay comes in for Griffin. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Carter. And it's Dinwiddie in for Wall. Here's Brown. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Hunter. For 3, Dinwiddie. The rebound by the Bucks. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's
Yes, sir.
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Here's Hunter. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference. I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up, and that one's good. Bell's got 5 now.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Hunter can't get it to go. Allen outside. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
1:07 left to play in the first half. Bay outside. To the middle. And Capella gets it to go on the assist from Bay. Give him 8 points now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Ilyasova. Again, Milwaukee!
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Dinwiddie, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. From deep. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Allen. Takes a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Milwaukee showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
And it had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
their work that went into roster construction in the offseason, it's showing tonight. That bench is cooking.
So that's what I smell. I thought maybe Shaq had taken his shoes off. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. Jet 355 in the clouds with a Z asks, who does a better impression of the other, Kenny or Shaq?
Well, I think I do the better impression.
That's it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Carter in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Bay. Tight defense on him. Capella. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Carter. Lots of room. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Allen outside. There's the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And that one's good. Bell.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside for Bay. Murray passes to Bay. Now here's Carter to stop the run. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Inside. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Bell. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Things have been a little up to
throw down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 9.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Milwaukee has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's Bell. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Here's Murray. A shot from the low post is good.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially.
And again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dinwiddie against Allen. Lets it go from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Outside Carter. Pass to Murray. Launches it. Murray can't get that one to fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From 17, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Here's Bell. And the Bucks hit again from deep. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Hunter's checked in for Bay.
Number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
Here's Carter. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. And another three for Milwaukee.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Brown. Parker comes in for Bell, and it's Flynn in for Allen. Antetokounmpo outside. Hits a three-pointer. Antetokounmpo has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's something Giannis wants to do, increase that percentage every year from behind the arc.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Atlanta, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Knocked loose. Outside Murray. They still need this. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Parker.
Get out of the way!
Oh, wow.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong.
The previous play is under review.
It's easy and quick to confirm on the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Pass to Murray. That's tipped. He's got a clear path. Here's Baker. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And here's Griffin to win the run. He can't get it to go. Pass to Baker. Let's go with a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Dinwiddie finds Hunter. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Murray. From behind the arc. Giannis with the rebound.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
In transition, here come the Bucks. And the jam by Ilyasova.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Murray passes to Dinwiddie. It's Martin on the wing. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Parker throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
2 minutes remaining.
Milwaukee with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Flynn, Atlanta with the rebound. There's 1:47 left in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Antetokounmpo for three. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. The three is up. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
1 minute left in the third quarter. With a 9-footer. And there's the rejection.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Martin outside. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter finds Murray. Dinwiddie outside. Off target from three-point range. And it's Ilyasova penetrating.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
1 second left. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And yes, another basket.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Griffin passes to Wall. Outside Hunter. Back to Wall. The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Baker. Another bucket. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Three-pointer. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Wall. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Good chance here for Griffin. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Ilyasova. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Deflected. Here's Baker. Impressive.
Wow.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ilyasova. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. And here's Griffin outside. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. He got it again! Sensational!
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Here's Flynn, and that one is hammered home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Wall. To end the drought. Atlanta again missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
So it's Atlanta now. Outside Wall. Carter from outside. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Wall with it. Parker picks him up. And here's Hunter for 3.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Poke loose. Here's Parker. Takes it inside.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Wall. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos too. Be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Oh, another one falls!
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. To the paint to halt the run. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Here's Big and got it. Another basket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Wall looking over the floor. And Wall gets double-teamed. Stolen by Parker. Up the floor. And Parker throws it down.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
In transition, here they come.
And he got his timing down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Griffin, a screen on Parker. Wall with it. Parker picks him up. And they call an illegal screen here. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, B.A., the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those L.A. teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Looking to get it going, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Make some noise for your ATL Dancers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Here's Milwaukee. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. From downtown, connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Dinwiddie passes to Carter. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And with the lead, they're focused on creating good looks in the paint.
We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Carter finds Bay. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Right wing. Here's Bell. And another three for Milwaukee.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And the dunk by Bay.
Well, when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Outside Murray. Carter on the wing. To the inside. Outside for Bay. And it's all from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fires the three. Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Baker. And again for three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Here's Waters, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Dinwiddie. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Outside Carter. No good on the three.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And that one, good. Bell's got 26 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And that one's good. Waters.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And it's rejected. Here's Baker. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. Yet another bucket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, this was a quality win, no doubt, but what areas can you improve on as you finish out this road trip?
I think we played great today. You know, we can always improve, but just got to go there, be focused, and try to finish strong.
Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.